We have like several steps to install the microinverter. Step 1, you open the microinverter box. Once you pick up any microinverter, then you will find 2 to 3 spare serial number slips attached to the microinverter. Of course, the serial number is also firmly attached. 1 or 2 serial number are written on the microinverter. So then you need to keep the 2 to 3 spare serial number slips in a safety place. This is very important. Then the second step is look at the picture here. Then you need to place the microinverter near to the middle point, especially in particular because this is a 2-to-1 microinverter. You need to make sure the input is very near 2-to-1. This will make your DC input connection much easier. Third step, again, this is the same thing. We need to make all the microinverter in the right position. For example, if you need to put 10 microinverters on the roof, then you pre-calculate all the position. Then you place the 10 microinverter, or they're all in the right position. That means each microinverter has to be placed near the center of the 2 panels. The next step, which is step 4, you can start to connect the microinverter. If we define the last inverter is the far from the junction box, then we need to use the end cap to seal the connector. Normally we give you the female end cap to seal the female connector. Then you use that inverter's male connector to connect to the next female connector. Then this daisy chain, you can daisy chain up to like 7 inverters. Step 5, make sure each string will not exceed 7 inverters, which is 14 solar panels. Step 6, once you connect all the inverters, then you can start to build the junction box. Then make sure you bring the first microinverter cable to the junction box. If it's not reached, then you can build a jumper cable. The jumper cable, you can use our 16 feet tail cable to add a male connector to make the jumper cable. Step 7, you can start to place the solar panel above the microinverter. Then make sure that DCD is well connected to each microinverter. Most of the DCDs should have enough DCD LAN to connect to the microinverter, but if necessary, don't stretch too much. It's very easy for you to build a DC extension. Step 8, you should start to map the serial slip based on the physical location of the microinverter. You should map in the roof on a piece of paper. The mapping location is based on the physical location of the microinverter. Now, once you finish the mapping, you take a picture of the mapping and send to the email address, which is support@northernep.com, or send us text message with the photo. Then your job is pretty much done.